Destiny 2. We already picked up the mission from the chick up there, so go back to Earth. This is when we actually can. Whoa, no, there's a mission there. I think. Oh yeah, look, we can control it. Okay, good. Yeah, there we go.
Don't get cocky now that you got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially around the Old Town. Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. Want to help them? Find Devon K.
Also do need to get that on. Oh, they're too damn strong. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, they're too strong for now. This guy up here.
A guest? Here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Devon K, the 8th at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Joshyreal. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a comm network from the ground up. And even though I happen to be a damn good shot, the Fallen are giving me a devil of a time. I dare say you can handle a few rounds with the enemy. I've seen what Guardians can do. Right. I think it's time to let the guns do the talking now. Don't you?
Alright. Oh, you were talking a lot, dude. It's not my fault. I'm just checking stuff. Yeah, okay, I still have all my shit.
Homemade flan cheese, baked clams. Oh. Alright, Mr. Mark.
I was supposed to talk to him. Like, what's going on here, dude?
Ah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
A guest. And here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Devon K, the 8th at your service. City militia. Goodbye, Guardian.
He's the mission. You know what I think? Unless I'm wrong. Track. See, it's tracking. So I should just talk to him and you should give me a mission. Unless, you know, it's gonna piss me off. Yep.
These are dire times.
That's the mission objective. Just grab the ghost.
Good luck.
Fucking cocksucker. I told you it was gonna. I was gonna forget a few things. I could give a flying fuck about that ghost.
there's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
A banner. He's gonna show me the banner of what they're under and shit.
This is a House of Judgment sigil. We used to work with a Fallen who flew this banner.
Curious. Well, the Fallen seem to have put this up as a bit of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there. Bit of a story to them. You both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
I was gonna say, what's funny real quick is in the other video in the beginning I was talking about how one of my friends said that the game didn't have that much of a story. He just said like there's gonna be more items like this that you can like hold square on and interact with and get like a story behind the item. So there's a lot of story to this. You just need to look for it. Alright. So we're gonna go this way now. I think we're looking for a chest, this place here. Yeah, now fucking still hate the thought that the hunter has a faster melee
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity.
than the Titan
Your eyes peeled for more
Warlock.
supplies in the wilds.
I mean, it don't matter
Speaking
to me,
of wilds,
but
there's a
it's just
symbol
the
on the
point
wall of the
that
church.
at least
Take a
allow
look.
the other characters to be able to put their speed up on their melee so you can do the same speed and not just, oh, you have to be a hunter to be able to hit that fast. Get the fuck out of here. I constantly fucked people up because on Destiny 1, that's how I would play. I had the arms, the armor piece of arms to allow me to punch faster and shit, and it was real useful. I'm telling you, real useful. Like there was times where I was in the middle and I almost fucked him up. Like I hit him a little bit, he got up in my face, I punched him, and got him. But not only the hunter can hit that fast, so it's kind of annoying. Oh, someone's doing this mission here. Whenever you see these glowing things, it's like a mission you gotta do. You gotta kill those type of people, or type of fallen. I'm just really killing a lot right now just to level up a decent bit, as much as I can. I have to go down. I do have that ghost on that I picked in the first video. It gives me 10% from everything, so I experience more from everything. So it's just real useful if you wanted to start a whole new game. Or just basically get 10% more experience. It gives you
The history of
easier
this
time
region
to
is
get
fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now
special engrams.
stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there? Be careful.
Can't remember what they're called now, but and I'm not even talking about the new ones that are created now. But it's not the guy you go to, the ones you go to Cryptide for. It's the ones you go to the Silver Dust bitch, Tess, I think her name is. Yeah, Tess.
snagged the key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
Oh yeah, boy. Fucking grenade launcher them. I don't really like grenade launchers, so of course when I get the chance, I'm gonna switch it.
Keep an eye out for other hidey holes and treasures like this one. But that's for another day. In the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
He's gonna drink some tea with me. Sniper. I'm definitely gonna trade that out. It's good for bosses. That 32, 34. It's because of the light level, so I'm gonna keep it going, guys. You're gonna see me switch through a lot of guns. I'll get rid of that one. And that one. Motherfucker. Bye, motherfucker. Bye, motherfucker. Keep shooting at me, bitch. You're gonna get the works. You're gonna get the works. The works. What? The works. Damn it. I keep missing. The only thing about hand cannons is sometimes they're slow, and I'm not that great with them. I like the last word, though. The last word was the shit, man. And then, of course, they didn't bring it back, so... Too much for him, boy. It's too much for him. Better not bring that shit back, boy. I'm definitely use the last word if they brought that shit back. That would definitely be mine. Of course, they bring some guns back, but the last word, no. Really? The one that I went in on? Come on. It's like, you gotta be like fucking me, like. I can't tell you how many times I've had certain guns that I used to use all the time, or certain weapons on Dark Souls 3 and shit, like, that they just nerfed because they were just OP and people didn't feel like getting the same weapons. Instead, they feel like bitching to the game designers or whoever they complain to so they can change the game and fuck people like me that use those weapons and help themselves out and shit, make it easier for them. That's kind of fucked. In my kind of sense of thought, like, I would never do that. If a weapon was so OP, I'll get the same weapon and I'll use it back on you, bitch. Like, that's how it works. You just don't play little baby shit and, oh my god, you need to fix it, oh my god, fix it. If you don't fix it, I'm never gonna play another game you ever make. Hey! Get the fuck out of here. And the funny thing is, the people actually, like, give in to them. Like, oh, fuck, all these people are crying about how we made the game. We should change it just for them. So everybody else that loves our game will just, like, hate it. And then, like, I don't complain about how they change it, except for, like this. Like, I complain to people about it. Like, I don't go to the people that create the game or however it happens. Like, I don't know if you go in the reviews of the game and talk shit on, comment on the reviews and shit like that, or some shit, and then people are like, oh, okay, we should change it, this and this. Bitch, you shouldn't change nothing. You should create a game and make it how it is. Never change it. Like, back in the day, that's how it was. I mean, the only time they would change the game back in the day was when it was, like, still in production. Like, I mean, being made and shit. That's when they would change something. They wouldn't be like, oh, in the middle of the game, you know what, people like it, but, you know, a lot of people don't like it, so we're just gonna go with them and just be like, fuck these people. Like, come on, man. What kind of bullshit is that? You know, sit there and talk shit about a game to the point where they fucking fix it for you. And you see, again, right there. Main word, fixed. Fixed it for you. So not only is it fixed for you, it's fixed for you. Now, the Hunter is like almost... I can still fuck Hunters up with my Titan, but the Hunters, they got more agile movement and shit. Plus you put a weapon on it that puts the movement speed up more. It's just ridiculous. And you just get like a whole bunch of people doing this shit like this, just fucking shooting like retards and actually getting the kills though. I mean, if people would just stop moving so much, so just take aim, crouch down if you have to. Trying to get that headshot. Got it. But I didn't kill him. Oh no, I did kill him. That's with a hand cannon, boy. That's a sub and shit gun, ain't gonna do shit. Alright, so let's talk to this guy.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. It's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her. Dead zone indeed.
Nice. A few missions that popped up here. We're gonna take a look at them. Recommended 20. Recommended 20. 30. So what we'll do is we'll go out here, do this one.
Some weird feedback on the comms. Dev, did you put your teacup on the broadcast switch again? There are hovering fallen drones all over the EDZ. Try taking a peek at one of their cores. That'll tell us why this feedback is happening.
Alright, so just go and kill him.
This core, it's acting as a kind of broadband amplifier. Their signal is blocking transmissions all across the dial.
After all the work you did setting up Soraya's broadcast, that just won't do.
There's a signal antenna nearby. I can use the core to try to find the source of whatever the Fallen are doing.
Oh, up here.
Why do you think they're trying to jam us, Dev?
They missed their opportunity to take over this area after our friend touched the shard.
And now they're too scared to fight us head on. Typical Fallen.
I lost the connect. The Fallen are jamming us.
Motherfucker. Stop moving. Wonder where the players get it from. They watch the fucking NPCs and just copy the shit out of them. Back forth, back forth. Bitch. Learn your own skills, man. You gotta copy the fucking computers.
I found the source. It's underground. Deep underground.
That figures. Fallen love dark places.
Especially with the Red Legion all over the dead zone.
See, like, investigate.
Another Fallen antenna all the way out here. They're desperate to get everyone they can together. Wonder if they tried to reach their old homeworld with this.
See? Those are little stories all over the game. Just depends on what you do, where you go, what you investigate, what you're gonna hear, all that. But it's all a part of the story.
Ether drop incoming, Guardian. You've seen this before.
Only if you play Destiny 1. If you haven't played Destiny 1, then this is the first time you're ever doing this kind of shit.
Fallen are at it again.
Keep them hungry.
Am I the only one here? I might not do the heroic then, because doing the heroic would mean I would have to hurt him a lot, which is gonna be hard if I'm by myself. Motherfuckers. Motherfucker. 40. I can still do it, it's just hard because by yourself it becomes a little more challenging than just. See, to get it heroic, you have to kill those things right there. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let it disappear. I'm just gonna focus on ads right now. Get some of that experience. Level up. Now I got my super again. Usually supposed to like leave, but he's not feeling it, huh? I guess the first one doesn't leave, but the second one does. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything, but I got some experience, I guess, out of it. Leveled up. Oh, it's getting harder now. Those things are red. Now I'm gonna get fired up unless I do this real quick. I got 20 seconds left. Alright, fucked up those grenades.
Your heart wasn't in it, Guardian.
My heart wasn't in it, bitch. I'm not leveled up for it, whore. But at least I still get some bitch. Some glimmer. I got glimmer. And some experience. Alright. Hold on real quick, guys. My friend invited me to a party. I want to see what he's doing before I jump on there again. I think, what is he doing? He's not even on anymore. Then why did he invite me to her party? Alright, I'm gonna jump over. Let me see. It's been about 30 minutes, so we'll cut it half here and stop it here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see what he wants. If anything, we'll be back. But it's gonna have to be short real quick. Peace out, guys.